get my other device up and running. Drink of some energy. See. Come on, wake up. Let's see what we can explore through today. I have some items that I pulled out before, but also some that I haven't. Okay. I think I saw a pre-bid. Yes, I did. Give it a few more minutes, just one, to run that. And then we'll get started. Come on. All right, let's get started. We have this little cutie. Robin is in. So everything is there. Look how cute. Let me see. I'll measure it real quick. At its longest. So this necklace at its longest is 12 inches. Hi, Liz. Good morning. Hi, Timeless Treasures. Good morning. Good morning. We are running this pre-bid. Oh, didn't mean to put it at 30 seconds. Oh, well. We can just admire it for a little bit longer. Beautiful pastels, butterflies, rhinestones. Very pretty. We're starting it off with just $1 to start off the show this morning. Here is the back. It's just so cute. Perfect for spring. Hi, Lorna. Good morning, good morning. There we go. This is Robin's. It's coming to you. Sorry, I'm trying to get my second device working. Saying my camera's not connected. I don't know why. Okay. So next. All right. So I have this musical art piece from Japan. It is Senkyo, I believe is how you say it, and it's made in Japan. It's Chokin, Chokin, is what this style of like on the copper detailing is. And it does work. Let's listen. How pretty is that? I just thought that was really pretty. I think I have a listing for it. I do not. So let's make a listing for this beautiful piece. Let's put this in. There's no damage. So the $8 start on this little guy. Got some decent weight to it. Let me change the shape on it, or shipping on it, sorry. Hi Thacker. Good morning, good morning. So this is Senkyo Shokin. We just had it playing. There's a couple people who just popped in. Sorry if I missed you. Made in Japan. Engraving and detailing on copper. Looks like a mixed metal. Look how pretty. She's just standing on the lake with her beautiful umbrella. So run for 8. She is running. And it does work. No damage. All right. Thank you for looking. I have another new piece. All the fingers and toes are on this one. Touch up. Hi, MJ Rosie. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. I have this beautiful piece. I believe the name on the bottom is Sebastian. Yeah. Paul Sebastian, 1990. So just a year older than I am. Mother-daughter statue figurine. I like the hints of the blue on the back. Very elegant. Good morning, Rosie. Thank you for coming in and joining me. All right, let's see how tall she is. 7 inches tall. Mom and daughter, Paul Sebastian. If I can spell this morning. Paul Sebastian. Porcelain statue. 1990. Get a good picture of her. Or them, I should say. Be a $12 start on this beautiful mom and daughter. And he's running. And again, they are 7 inches tall. At the very widest, just 5.5. She is running. Or they are running. I should keep saying she, but. Alrighty. Thank you for looking. I don't know what's going on with my camera on my other device. Okay. So this one I've shown a couple times. It has a sticker. There's the KB made in Italy. Oops, sorry, that might have been loud. But there's the sticker marking, and it does have like a S marking on the bottom. The gilding is in great condition, hand blown piece with the raised gold effects and the beautiful flowers. Here's the other set of flowers. There we go. Sorry, don't mind my dog. He's old. He's sassy. His name's Toby. He's hanging out with me today. Let me pull this one up. Oh, and it does glow. You might be able to see it with the light on. Oh yeah, let me show you. Even with the light on, you can kind of see it right here, but let me show you inside. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful orange. I believe that's cadmium, right? The cadmium orange glow. You can see it through the glass. How cool is that? If anyone's interested in this, I can drop it down to 38. And I'll run it. Let's start at 38. If anybody's interested in this one. No, you know what? Let me just go ahead and change that. Let me see. Just go down to 38. Why not? There we go. And we're just going to run it. KB import from Italy. Compote with the beautiful gilding. And it is 6.5 inches tall. The top is 7.25. All right, thank you for looking at that. So I have this new piece. And I had gotten, I'm just gonna hold you out here for a second. I had gotten this and it didn't have the glass insert originally. But I went back and looked at the store and found this size and this size. But it looks like I need an in-between size. But if anybody likes it, I can run it. Hi, homebody. Good morning. Good morning. So here's what this one looks like in there. It's not bad, and it's got beautiful etching on it. Real simple etching, but adds a little bit to the piece. Or you just have a big one just kind of sitting on top. I think I like that one better. It is like a dip, and it's heavy enough. The opening is a little wider. Or I can send you both glasses with it. I don't mind doing that one bit. Let me actually look at the bottom. I think it's Rogers. Yeah. FB Rogers Silver Company. Good morning, Danny. Welcome, welcome. Massachusetts. Hello. We're looking at this cool metal piece. This was my favorite part about it. This, I guess would that be a koi fish? Maybe. It is a FB Rogers with like the candlestick holders, and I have the glass this size or a little one this size. There we go. Let me turn it this way so you can see it. Take a picture. I don't think I have a listing for this yet because it is, I mean, I've had it for a while, but I just haven't shown it. F.B. Rogers silver plate serving dish with candle holders. This is just a $12 start as well. We'll keep it that just in case. Hi, Blues Baby. Good morning. Who else did I miss? Oh, Miss Norma. Good morning. Ziada. Angela. Yes. So we are running this guy. It's good size. 13 inches long. And it is 10 inches wide. So cute serving. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. All right. Thank you for looking at that one. I have another kind of serving platter dish. We're going with the seashells beach theme for this one. Look how pretty. Studio pottery. I'll show you the bottom here in just a moment. Let me measure this one. 17 inches by 9 3/4. Decent size, but so well done. Let me pick you up for this one too. Look at this. Such pretty colors. What you see on the camera is pretty. It is what it is in real life. IRL. Okay. So here is the bottom. It's kind of hard to see that signature. It's even hard, like, if I turn it the right way. No idea what it says. Good morning, Adina. Good morning, good morning. You're looking at this beautiful, even the glaze back here is like all swirly and purples and blues. So we're looking at this one. Let me move it to stage. What did I say? It's 17 inches by 9 3/4, I believe is what I said. $28 start. And it is running. Gorgeous nautical beach themed platter serving tray. There are no chips or cracks or anything on this. All right, thank you for looking at that. Okay. We do have a pre-bid. Oh, awesome. Let me get that clown out. Let me pull these out so you can at least look at something. I'll get the other two for that. It's a fun little set. Let me show you that while I look for the brooch. Pretty sure it is just right here. I can't remember who was on. What day was that? Friday of last week? No, the Friday before. They were looking for sterling silver like studs, and I found a pair. They're little. And I can run those if anybody's interested. Sorry, I'm having to dig for our little clown friend. Pretty sure it's not him. Sorry, I'm gonna need to pour this out and sort. I should have had that clown ready. I'm so sorry. Must be further in my bag. I'm sorry, guys. I'll find him. No worries. Let's find him. Pouring everything out at this point. Let's find him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Let's move these out of the way. I'm sorry, everybody. That took some digging. I do apologize. So this is what I was looking for. This cute clown, sterling silver with the marcasite and I believe these are glass. The rhinestones on there. Look how cute. And then here's the back. I believe that's called a C clasp, I believe. There's the 925. He is sterling. I can measure him or weigh him if you would like me to. Let me see how long he is. I think he's just a little bit past an inch. Oh, 1.75 inches. So he is running. Hi, AMR. Welcome. We are running this beautiful pin. He is sterling. Our Thacker is in. There's the 925 marking. All right, congratulations. That is yours, Thacker. Well, congratulations. Okay. You're very welcome. I'm glad you saw that and just enjoyed it as much as I do. Get that back in your bag. Okay, let's see what else we can pull up. Let's see. Oh, let me do the Terrafina. So I have 2 pieces of this. This one is marked 1990. It is a USA pottery. I had never heard of this, but I saw this at an auction and just loved it. Hi, welcome in everybody. Oh my goodness. It's a raid. Oh wow. Good morning everybody. Hi. Oh, this is so fun. Oh man, so that was perfect. Art Thacker, the Mark Site and Clowns. I understand. If it's got 2 against it. Oh, thank you, Miss Jocelyn. I appreciate you so much. I hope you had a good morning coffee. We are looking at Terrafina, this beautiful handcrafted molded leaf pattern with the matte brown and then the great pair of the black with that. There are 2 pieces. I think I'd do 15 each. I don't think I have a listing for them yet. But here's like the serving plate, decorative serving plate. Good morning, everybody who just came in. Check out the store. Let me know if you're interested in anything or like just be shown. We're looking at Terrafina. This one is marked 1990. It is a USA pottery. Good morning, S. Talker. And this one is 1991. Both USA pottery. I'm gonna run this one first. Let me get a measurement on it. Run this, and then we'll find something to run for $1 for the raid. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much. 9 inches long, and the widest is about 6.5. Let's see, Terrafina. Oh, come on. 1991 leaf and brown and black. Come on. Let me spell right. Come on. This will run for 15. I know, like the detailing, like look at it up close, just all that detailing, and there's no like damage to any of the leaves. And then like the vine that goes around the plate is absolutely amazing. All right, let's run that one. What did I say? Was that 9 inches? Yeah, 9 inches long. That one is running now. And then I'll do the bowl, and then I'll find something for $1. Oh, I know that. Oh, yes. Lots of glowy items. Got all the things. Jewelry, glowy, glass, pottery, all the stuff. And then here is the bowl. This is the 1990 Terrafina USA pottery. No chips or cracks or damage to any of the leaves or that stem back there. Let's run this one. Terrafina 1990 bowl, 15 as well, and it is running. Beautiful piece, 6 1/4 long, 4 inches wide, and then there's the marking. 1990. All right, thank you. Let's pull out our raid item for $1. Again, thank you, thank you. Look how cute these guys are. I think he's in my store. Let me pull him up. There they are. All right, change it to $1. Let's see where we go with this. Move to stage. These are Napco. There's the sticker. I believe they both have their cork. Yeah, there's the cork and there's the sticker on both. No damage. Check. Yeah, there's a little bit of crazing. I don't know if you can see that. See the crazing right there. They are adorable, Michelle. Good to see you again. Thank you for popping in. Oh yeah, perfect for the Olympics. I didn't even put that together. That's so cute. All right, and these guys are 4 inches tall, and then we can go ahead and run them. They are running now. $1. Miss Jackie is in. This is the raid $1 item. Vintage Camel is in. Thank you, everybody. And then Painter Girl mentioned these look like the Olympic rings. Look how cute. Perfect timing. Couldn't have timed that any better if I did it on purpose. All right, Jackie, those are yours. Congratulations. All right, let's see what else we can go through. I had some likes on this brass fan. Let me pull that out. So this has a beautiful phoenix on it. That detailing goes all the way down to the other side. Decent weight. And then there's the back. No markings, solid brass. You get some measurements on here. The widest is 12 inches by 7 1/4. Let me pull that one up. I'm going to do 16 on this. It was at 20, but I'm drop it down. Let's see where it goes from here. All right, it is running. It is 12 inches by, what did I say, 9? Is that 9? No, 7 1/4. I'm sorry. Our backer is in at 16. Look at that beautiful phoenix. So, like, here's its face all the way around with those feathers. All right, congratulations. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what else. Go by likes. See what we can pull out for everybody. Okay. Let me pull out the dog planter. Someone liked that one. And I'll pull out some of the other things that had some likes as well. Let me go get that towel, baby. So here's that adorable little dog planter. He is 5 inches by 3 inches. No markings. With those eyes, it makes me think Japanese, possibly. But the coloring makes me think US. So I'm not sure on that one. And I can clean this off. I just haven't yet. And this is like a firing or glazing like bubble defect. It's no damage. Hi, Artful Hand. Welcome in. But there's no chips or cracks. I don't even see. There's barely any crazing. Like just, I don't know if you can see that. Just like a couple little like spread across the back there. Just sticker residue. I'll get that off. All right. Let me pull him up. Welcome back, Painter Girl. Welcome, welcome. Pull him up. So the coloring is what makes me think the USA pottery. But there's no markings. It's just based on research and what I've seen before. He is running for 6. Hi, Honeybee. Who else did I miss? Nick Mick. Welcome, welcome, Jolson. Sorry I missed y'all. Thank you for popping in. All right, thank you, thank you. He'll just be over here if you change your mind. Let me see. Let me get this glass face down. Beautiful watermelon, spring, all the beautiful things for the coming up season. I love this just all satin glass. Tilt you up a little bit. Look at this. Hey, is it Lady Lucky? Lady Lucky? Welcome in. Thank you for joining me. So we are looking at this beautiful glass, all the way satin glass, hand blown with the ribbing. Just makes me think of watermelon. Plus that beautiful pinky red. There's the inside. There's Midlife Thrifter. Welcome, welcome. And that beautiful, just very soft flower on the front. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Got my doggy and just all the beautiful things to show everybody. Let me pull this up. There it is. It is 9 1/4 inches tall. I don't think I showed you the bottom. Sorry. Hand blown. Hi, Tool Bob. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Lori's Attic. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out. Hi, Shabam. Good morning, good morning. Oh, good afternoon for you. Sorry. Oh no, the echo on my end. Oh, amazing. Love the lunch break pop in. Yeah, here's the top. Completely smooth, a little bit angled. I'll pick you up and show you so you can see it as I go up. with like the white trim, just straight watermelon. Okay. Let me know if it's not on your end and I'll do what I can for you. There's the top. Again, it is 9¼ inches tall. Yeah. And the top, like all the way across, is 4¼ but that opening is 2 inches. We're just going to run it for 24. It's a solid piece. Okay, cool. It's just me in the room, so I was like, maybe it is me. There's no damage. It's running. I did have to update before I got on this morning, so maybe you need the update too. All right, thank you for looking at that one. I know Lori's attic is on lunch. What is everybody else doing? Oh, thank you. If you get it figured out, pop back in, hang out with us. Let's do these like solid amber goblets. There's 3 of them. Here is the bottom, the pontal, with some scuffing, just because they're so solid. Oh, sweet. I love just the hangout. Love it, love it. Let me see. These are 3¼ on the opening. And they are 6¼ tall. Like this bottom pedestal part is solid glass. Like they've got some weight to it. I have these, and then oh, that's weird. Maybe something's going on with that update. Hi, Gary. And I have these 2 little glass to go with it if you're interested. Not quite the same, but the same style. Or I can run those on their own. Let me pull up these beautiful, solid goblets. Glass goblets. There they are. So I'm just going to run this as just for the 3. Let me pull you back so you can see a little bit better. Scoochy, scoochy. Okay. And these are running. I've heard several times after a new update, there's just some growing pains. All right, and these are running a set of 3, the dark brown, amber, like almost faded all the way up. Little goblets, glasses. Oh, good. Glad you're having a good technical day. Okay. Get those out of the way. And this like leaf cutting board is also available. If anyone's interested, just go ahead and pull it up. Beautiful multi-tone. What am I thinking? Oh, cutting board. I don't know if there was like a glass cover, like it had a cloche. It'll be a very interesting shaped cloche. Where did it go? I had it in here. Well, maybe it's in the buy it now. If we're more, it is very pretty. Very, very pretty. And I'll show you the back here in just one moment. Let me, I have a listing for it. I don't know where it is. Does anybody else see it? Am I just typing in the wrong thing? Maybe so. Well, let me just make one. And it does have a hole at the top if you want to make it a wall decor for your kitchen or wherever you would like. Leaf cutting board, wall decor. This is a $20 start on this cutting board, and I'll show you the back in just a moment. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, a bread plate to catch the crumbs. Yeah, I like that. Or juices, yes. So nothing's like rolling on your table or anything. That makes sense. Y'all are so smart. Here is the back. There is no marking, but like it just accentuates that multi-tone color. Hi, my sunroom chair. Good morning. Almost afternoon for me. J Sweet, welcome, welcome, welcome. But look how pretty. So like I guess this way you can do the wall hanging, and then this way you can do for your charcuteries. We're gonna go ahead and run it. Secondhand gems, welcome in. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. Hello, hello. I'm in North Texas, so it is still technically morning. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Still gonna just use it as display. If we're more interested in jewelry, I see some likes. Some recent likes are jewelry. Oh, let's pull out the Artesania Rinconada. I got 2 pieces of that. Got the elephant. Look how cute. Tusk up. Before I forget, here's the camel. There is one little call out on the saddle. Right here. Sitting like this, it just looks like it's just part of the saddle. Hi, Knick-Knack, Jannywhack. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I believe these are both... let me look it up before I mispronounce. How much? 15. That's what I thought. Let's run this camel first, and then we'll get to the elephant back there. This guy is 4 inches long and just 3 1/4 tall. He is so cute. And then there is the Artesania Rinconada marking. Just that detailing for the like fine fur. No other damage, like tail and toes and nose and ears are all intact. Just this wee little flea bite right here. Let's go ahead and run this guy. He's running. 15. All right, thank you for looking. Let's pull this elephant forward. I don't think, let me double, triple check for call outs. This is another oldie but a goodie. He's got his tusks, he's got his eyes, he's got his little nose, toes, all good. There's the marking back there. This one is 15 as well. We pull this guy up. And he is running as well for 15. His tusk is up. That's a sign of good luck. 3.5 inches by 3 and 3. Even. All right, thank you for looking. Let me see. What is next? Oh, I really want to bring this piece. This beautiful painting. So I'm just going to lay it down and then I'll pick you up to look at it. It is 16 inches by 12 inches. So it is 16 by 12 piece. Look how pretty. I'm definitely a flower girly. I love flowers. They're just so beautiful. Oh, window shopping. No problem. No problem at all. I get it. I absolutely get it. We are trying to buy a house, so we are in that same boat, Miss Shabam. Window shopping is our life right now. But look at these beautiful flowers. They're so pretty with like the white, but then some blue and like the pale pink. Hi, Lala girl. Granny Blue Bar, Secondhand Gems. Thank you everybody for popping in. Oh yeah, I love just listening to how people describe all their items. I had that realization not that long ago too as well, Mandy Jean. Okay, let's just go ahead and run it. I believe 16 by 12 inches is what this piece is. It's on a fun piece of paper. Show you that it's like kind of textured. Hi, Emanus. Good almost afternoon. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Try to keep it on display just because it's so pretty. Okay. Do we like looking at like the glass and the decor? Or should we move to jewelry? Is anybody interested in switching gears to jewelry or keeping the home goods? Oh, let me do these. Hi, Liz in NorCal. Hi. Does that mean you're in North California? Oh, amazing. I'm from, well, born and we moved from Washington State when I was 7, but my great aunt, is in Redondo Beach. I'm not sure where that is in comparison to Sacramento. I think Redondo Beach is like really close to the Oregon-California border, if I'm not mistaken. Welcome, ISO. Welcome, welcome. Southern California for Redondo Beach. Pretty sure. Oh, 1 year anniversary. Congratulations. Well, we did go to LA and it wasn't that far from where my aunt was living. And it was cooler up there, I will say that. Granted, we went in October, so. Oh yeah, love the people, love the items, love the atmosphere. It is so fun. I enjoy it for sure. I'll just have it in my earbud while I'm walking around with my kiddo, hanging out, just listening on people trying to sell some beautiful items, vintage, jewelry, all the stuff. So this is 4 3/4 by 5 3/4. Look at these beautiful preserved butterflies. My husband was out of town. There's the back. Ooh, look at the beautiful coloring, like dichroic wings. That is beautiful. My husband was out of town for the bug train, but I'm pretty sure I would have had plenty of bugs. I think since I like flowers so much, bugs just go with that. So I think I would have been able to sell what I had without having to go out and buy too many things for the train. I think it would have been interesting to see what I could find in my own stash. Okay, let's run these beautiful butterflies. Oh, wait a minute. Let me switch them over. I thought they were... Oh, wait. Did I already run it? I guess I did. Let me just run it again. If I missed it, I'm sure y'all missed it too. When did I get on here? I think it was only like 6 months after she started running, Miss Jocelyn started running the knickknacks. It was only like 6 months when I first got on here, but it was like a year before I started buying and selling. So it's been a fun time to see it change and grow so much. All right, thank you for looking at these beauties. Let me see. Okay, so I've been wanting to pull this down for a while. Let me get this guy down. I've been researching this piece, and I haven't come to the conclusion of the age, but it is stunning nonetheless. Like, you can already see how big it is. On your birthday? How cool. When was that? When's your birthday? April 11th. Oh, so it's about to come back around again. Almost my year anniversary. How great. I'll have to remember that. My mom's birthday is in April, and she definitely is a sunshine girl. And so it's perfect for spring to come around and make her happy with the sun for her birthday. She really likes baseball. So like spring training and all that is fun. Okay, so we've got this crystalline light blue to like dripping all the way down. It is hard to show you the beautifulness of this vase. But look how pretty. There we go. You can kind of see like the little bit of like sea green, sea mist green in there with the crystalline and the blue. Just makes me think of water, like out in the ocean. This is a $30 start, but it is massive. Let me get a length on it real quick. Right at 14¼ inches tall. And like the widest, like bulbous part of it is 6 inches. Let me sit you down so I can show you the bottom. See the bottom? Makes me think like newer maybe, but that crystalline is so fun. Kind of spin it around for you. Here we go. Look at all that. Look at all that depth to that. Let me go ahead and run this one. Let's call this speckled crystalline faded white and blue base. How tall was it? 15? Let me see. 14. My apologies. 14 inches tall. I need to up the weight a little bit. Okay. All right, now this stunner is running. Again, it's 14 inches tall. Look at like the speckled crystalline. Just sparkles like it's like rhinestones on it. All right, thank you for looking. Pull some jewelry and switch gears and go from there. All right. So here I have some beaded, like wooden beaded necklaces. If anybody's interested in these, I can pull those out. There's a more muted pair, kind of more fall wintry pair, and then beautiful bright colors on one. Let me see what I have right here. I have this Southwestern metal necklace with the feather dangles down here. Get a length on this one. Hi, Radical Rachel. Welcome in. Let's See who else. Moni Poo Poo, welcome in. Janae Koski and ISO. Sorry I missed y'all popping in. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see how long this is. It is 14 inches long to the very tip of the feathers. Just a beautiful, like, dimensional silver necklace. I don't know if like this part means that it was like sand cast, but it's just silver tone, but it's got some decent weight to it. Hi, Lisa's Clocks. Welcome in, welcome in. Kind of switched gears to some jewelry, but I have plenty of other items to look at if you're interested. Go ahead and look in the store and I can pull it out and at least just show you if you're interested in something. There's this. Let me get a picture. It is 14 inches long. That one's just a $10 start. Ooh, let me drop down the weight for shipping. One moment, I apologize. All right. So again, 14 inches long, and it is running. And here is the back. All right. Let's do this Carolyn Pollock sterling silver and leather rope necklace. All right. And he has the extension on it with the American West marking on there. It's one of her designs. And it's a leather corded, very simple, but would be great for like dancing, line dancing. Definitely sticks out to me being in Texas. Definitely our style around here. It is sterling. There's the 925 on the clasp and on the piece back here. So that one's running. Shortest, it's on the shortest like extension part. It's 7.5 inches long. All right. So I was going to save this piece for another show, but I keep seeing it sitting on the shelf. Let me pull it out. Look how pretty. It's a hen on nest. Hi, Cav. Welcome in. There is the inside. There's the W. And it's not Westmoreland. Why can't I think of it? Wilkerson. It is a Wilkerson. Hen on nest. I believe the W with those like wings is the Wilkerson marking. And it's on this one too. USA. There's the bottom. So pretty. Blue slag glass. Wilkerson hen on nest. Let me measure it for you. It is 4.5 inches, and then all the way tall is 4 inches tall. And I can run this for 45. If anybody's interested in that, it's 4.5 by 4. Let me see if it glows. 45. Wilkerson blue slag glass hen on nest. Change the weight on this one. I apologize. And it is running. Again, 4.5 by 4 inches tall. The beautiful blue slag glass, Wilkerson glass. All right, thank you for looking at that. Let's see what I haven't pulled out in a while. Here is a pretty old piece. Beautiful hand painting. This guy is a foot tall, 12 inches by 7 inches. Look how pretty. This is a $20 start. Look at that gilding. Porcelain base with the beautiful house on a hill overlooking the lake. with a boat and some beautiful trees. The painting is just stunning. Here is the back. Got some wear on that gold gilding right there. And there's no damage to any part of this piece. It's in great aged condition. And I will dust and clean, like tidy it up. And then the bottom is just a number marking. 1542 is that marking. Again, this is 12 inches. Gonna make a listing for this. 12-inch porcelain, hand painted. I say vintage, but this might be an antique. I'm not 100% sure on that. This is a $20 start. I'm going to take off the combined shipping because she got some weight. All right, and she is running. There's the inside. It's glazed all the way through. Hi, Lindsay. Good afternoon. All right, let's keep rolling. Let's do this. Okay. Got this beautiful wooden frame. Look at this. There's like smooth wood. I'm not sure what kind of wood this is, but it's really pretty. It's a decent size too. Wood frame. Start this for 18. Hi, Jay Griff. It's been a while. How have you been? This frame is 12 inches tall by 9.5 inches wide. 9 3/4. Good. I'm so glad to hear that. Hi, Chavodag. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're looking at this beautiful wooden frame. Here is the front. There's no damage. Probably could use a polish. And then here's the back. This has some wear, but it held up the frame really well. And it's got the hanging on it. This is just 18. Set that back up. And it is running. Hi, J Rock. Welcome in. Thacker, thank you so much for your bid. All right, that is yours. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much. have a couple more frames I'm just going to pull out. There's a pair of them. My stand is occupied right now, so let me just set these up. So there's one. You're very welcome. Art Thacker, you're very welcome. Regina, there you go. Okay, so look at these frames. I love the detail, the gold, and like the muted, I don't know what color that would be. It's like a purpley brown. Would that be an amber? No. Auburn is maybe I was thinking. There's a call out right here and right here on this one. The other one is perfectly fine. Do 12 for the set, I believe. I have this for. Let me find it. There they are. Oh, it is 20 for the set. But I'll just move it down to 12 since that's what I said. Adjust the weight a little bit. If there's any overages on shipping over $1, I do refund that. That is no problem. Okay, so the two of these just for 12, and they are running. So the 6.5 by 4 3/4 is this inner picture part. And the frame itself is just a little bit bigger. All right, thank you for looking. I was gonna pull something else out. I forgot what it is. Get this out of the way. Okay. I have listing set up for a choice pottery piece. Let me get those pieces out. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So let me pull that up and we'll see if anybody's interested in just some studio handmade pottery. All of these do have a marking, and I'll show you each one once I pull that up. I'll move this down to 12 as well. Okay, so this is Ardington pottery. It's very pretty and soft. Again, another piece that reminds me of the beach. The cool, like gray and the tan. And then this one's fun. Let me see if I can. Can't really make out that signature. Cindas. But look at the glaze, the black glaze. Oh, thank you for your purchases, Miss Mandy. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Look at this fun design on this one. So this piece is heavy. There's the bottom. RA is Argyle Pottery. It's here in North Texas. I love their pieces. I have some heart mugs. Oh, okay. I'll get those running for you. Let me run this, see if anybody's interested in the choice. Let me show the marking on this one. It's very hard to read. I am not sure what this one says, but it does have a marking. All right, and we will, Dane Momi, welcome in. We're going to run this Studio Pottery choice. It is running. You can choose any of the 4. Yes, I will show that for sure. All right, thank you for looking at those. Thought I'd try it. No problem. It is a decent sized ring. Let me pull that out. Oh, Miss Mandy, let me see your pre-bids since you told me. Awesome. Let me. Okay. It is just right here. Let me turn that wood bud vase. I like this angle. So you get so many gradients and the knot. It is so pretty. Oh, the ring. Yes, of course. I'm sorry. Show the ring. Let me pull that out. I think it's on my other tray. Let me get that out of here. It's behind all this, so give me just one moment. Oh, you're completely fine. Ring sizer. Okay. So here is the ring. It is a 10, I believe. Sorry, there we go. Look at that. And then I don't believe there's any markings on it. So there are no markings. Hi, M. King. Welcome, welcome. Let me double check. Yeah, it's size 10. There's that. If anybody's interested, just let me know. Since I do have it pulled up, I'm going to go ahead and run this. It is 7 inches. Yep. And then there's the inside. Hi, Classy Plants. Welcome. So good to see you again. Let me just run that since it's already pulled up, so I don't forget. Look at all the different coloration and that knot in there. Probably could use a little drink, some oil on it. That is yours, Miss Mandy. Congratulations. Let me pull up the ring. Oh, you're welcome. Not a problem. I'll just go ahead and run it since I have it out. Oh, crochet flowers. That would be so cute. I'd love that. I like the glass flowers too. It'll be cute to like have a couple to put in there and then switch out. This ring is running. It's a $20 start, no marking. Hi, Midlife Thrifter. Welcome, welcome. All right, thank you for looking. Let's run those other pre-bids. I appreciate you so much. Let me do the earrings. They're over here somewhere. I just know it. Where did they go? Here they are. So I actually have my testing kit. They were sold to me as sterling, but let me catch myself and be 100% truthful. And looking these up, they said they were sterling as well, but let me just triple check on that while we're here. I'll get a napkin. I apologize. Ooh, sorry for the delay, you guys. Just want to make sure I'm not speaking ahead of what's real. Okay. Do one more test just to be 100% sure. They are testing silver on the hooks. Okay, so the ear part, the hook part, is sterling. The dangle part is not, Miss Mandy. So let me know if you're still in. So with this being sterling, it won't mess with your ears if you're sensitive to that. It's the dangle part that, okay. All right, perfect. Let me run those. And they are running. Oh. They're so pretty. Here we go. You can see up close. Awesome. Those are yours, Miss Mandy. Congratulations. You're very welcome. I appreciate you so much. Okay, let me get your other pre-bid. This beautiful little Fenton angel. I love her. She was so sweet to walk by on my little shelf. Here she is. Yes, those earrings are stunning. Very pretty. Great grab. Good job. She is 3.5 by 3. Beautifully hand painted. I love the pink on the outside. It's S. Stevens is the artist. Sent to protect you and show you the way, your guardian angel brightens each day. We all need a little guardian angel, I feel like. Let me go ahead and run her. Miss Mandy is in for her as well. She is running. All right, Miss Mandy, she is yours as well. Speaking of Fenton, I have this cute little carnival glass bunny. Nope, no like hand painting on it, just straight up the carnival glass. And he is purple, the amethyst glass. There's his original sticker. It wore off. I kept to myself, but there's the marking. There's the beautiful Fenton marking. Hi, Jenny. Welcome, welcome. Let me take a picture of him and make a little listing. We'll start him at 16. Sorry, just making a listing for him, y'all. 16. There he is. He is. You're very welcome, Miss Mandy. 3 inches tall to the ears. And there's his Fenton marking. and he is running. 16 on this guy. Beautiful carnival glass rabbit. Miss Mandy is in. Congratulations. Isn't he cute? Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. All right. What else can we pull up? Now I'm being picky. We've got some more carnival glass, if anybody's interested. Got this lucite butterfly spoon rest. Like a little picket fence with it. Look how cute with the dried flowers in there. Little fence. It is by Gamut Designs, made here in the US. I'm going to move this down to a $12 start. 18 seems a little high. He's running. It is 6 inches long by 3.5. It does glow. Look how cool. All right, thank you for looking. Let me pull out that carnival glass. I'm not sure who to attribute these to, but the iridescent is stunning. I'll do this one first. It matches the rabbit with its more purpley base to the carnival. Let's see. This one is 7 inches by 2.25. There's no markings, but look how amazing, peacock, mermaid with the cobalt base. Oh, so pretty. And the design, just that rippled flower look, is running. Beautiful carnival dish. All right, thank you for looking at that one. Here's this one. It's like a plainer, but more intense flower on the inside. And it is the cobalt base color as well. No markings on this. This is more fall, autumn vibes for the carnival underneath. We'll run this one. Let's see, at the widest, this one is 7 inches as well. This one's a little taller, 2 3/4. And this one is running as well. I love carnival glass. I really love any kind of glass. That's always been my go-to is glass. Thank you for looking. What else? What else? Since spring is coming up, there's not as much in front of it at the moment. I'm going to pull out this lovely Sin Stricker fused glass plate. Where you find where the signature is. Oh, there it is. It is just the faintest signature right there. Hi, Ladybug. Welcome, welcome. Signature right here. The acid etched signature. And then here is the plate. Look how stunning. The greens, blues, whites, and yellows. Oh, I love it. I just have a 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old. So it's very hard for me to keep glass in the house. So I just don't really have a way to display this, or else I'd definitely keep it. I thought I had a listing, but I do not. Let me go back and take a picture real quick. Oh man, I'm gonna have to spell out Sin Stricker. Use my other one to figure out how to spell it. There it is. S-Y. Used. It's an $18 start as well. All right. Let me measure it real quick. And it is running. Didn't mean to make it go. Oh well. This is 8 3/4 across. This beautiful plate. All right. Thank you for looking. I think I'll do one more item. Let me put this back before I forget. Let me do this cute little set. Boy and the girl. Look how cute they are together. Hi, Jackie. Good afternoon. Let me pull them up. Okay, let me get some measurements. Let you look at them for a second. 5 inches, 5.5. The only call outs is on the girls' basket. Some little notches here, but it looks and feels like it's glazed inside, like it's shiny to where the glaze is inside of it. You see those? But that's the only call out on both of those. There's the bottom of her and the crazing. There is some sticker schmutz that I'll get off before I send it. And this guy also has sticker stuff and crazing, but no chips, cracks. And there's the bottom of him. And let's go ahead and run him. They're running for 20 for 15 seconds. And I'll do one more piece after this, since I already pulled it out. All right, thank you for looking at them. They're cute. We'll do this little guy. Let's run a little mini pot for our last item. This will just be a $5 start since it is our last item. Let me get a quick picture. Brown. Five. This little guy, Bear Ann, will come in. 2.5. 2.5. 2 3/4. In between 2.5, 2 3/4. What was that? 5/8. There we go. And then the opening is 2 inches. We'll just run this for 5. And it is running. Look how cute. Just a little mini pot. Little accent pot for a vignette or bookshelf. Clay. All right. I'm going to sign off, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate everyone's bids and purchases. I will get these sent out probably tomorrow. But I'll also have another show on Friday. So if you want me to wait to send those out till Friday or through the weekend after Friday's show, I have so much more to show, so much more to go through that I'll just have another show on Friday. Let's see. And if you see anything in the bin, the Buy It Nows, I am having a sale, or there's a coupon code. Let me try to look that up. I believe it's MoRide20 for 20% off of any of the Buy It Nows. Let me pull that up real quick. Let me pull up that code. It's not letting me click on it for me to just look at it. Apologize. Okay. Before I sign off, let me pull up that code. So if you see anything in there, I think I'll switch everything to Buy It Now. So more items are available for that discount. If y'all click into the host notes, I have that code in there. And you can use that for anything, I think it's anything over $5. You can have the 20% off. It must have had a complete restart. It's taking me forever to log in. There we go. Let me get to discounts. Discount code. Yes. Mo, MORYE 20. So I'll switch everything over to buy it nows for a couple days and then switch it back for the show on Friday. Y'all have a great rest of your afternoon. Kathy Cav popped in earlier. So let's raid into her. Say thank you.